Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Reverse 1999, and on today's video I will be showing you a shop guide, like I already promised on my previous video where we talked about really important thing that you should start doing right now until it ends up, which is artificial somnambulism. Okay, so make sure to do it, like I already discussed that on the previous video. Go check it out and you will understand everything. But on today's video we're gonna talk about the shop guide, what you should prioritize, what you should buy, because in this game getting the right resources is highly important. About pay to win shop I will leave it for a little bit later. Let me start with the pawn shop. We already talked about this, so I will keep it brief. In the pawn shop you have different types of the tickets, or we can call them track of the lost and album of the lost. Album of the lost you get only by the summoning, and this ticket you get by the summons and doing weekly activities. Here the only thing that is 100% worth buying is the unlock. Why? Because first of all it's a discount, also summoning material. The rest of it you have so much better places to grind those materials. Like for example, if you need a material for the inside, I wouldn't recommend buying it here because you can craft it, you can grind it. So whatever you can craft and grind and you have time to do it and acquire it, and you have the patience, 100% not worth buying in the shop, because you're gonna waste the tickets and then you're gonna miss on ton of summons. That's pretty much that. Buy this and that's it. Trebles counter, this one is interesting because here you get album of the lost, but this shop is a little bit more pay to win, right? Because you'll need to do a lot of summons so you can actually do it. Here what is worth, 11 days left, 11 days left, as you can see it says right here. I still didn't clear all other things. Like, what is this? Clear story. Okay, again, you will see that you have different type of sources to getting those materials. If you can grind that material, if you can create it, craft it, don't buy it. Simple as that. Here, unlock worth it, because in a way you're getting those summons back that you use them, because you're gonna get those album of the lost and you're gonna be able to buy it with this. Regulars, you can generally buy the character if I'm not mistaken, right? DPS support. Yep. Okay, so regulars you can get it, but this is like more pay to win. I believe only pay to win players will manage to actually get it for 240. Potentially you could get Charlie if you want to build her up, which is worth it, especially for the early game. But even I believe later on, when she just needs dupes. She's extraordinary 5-star, crazy DPS in my eyes, and she just needs dupes, and that's pretty much that. You're good to go. So unlock or Charlie for a free to play. Most likely, depending on how much summons I will do, I might get 1-2 Charlies, because at the end of the day this will guarantee me a character, right? This will guarantee me a character, and here pretty much I'll just get the summoning material, so I might get the character. But at the end of the day this is so much cheaper, so it depends how you want to do it, especially if you don't need Charlie, especially if you cannot reach regulars. Unilock is your best choice. Drop counter, that's pretty much with the drops. I mean, you're gonna mostly use that material to get the summons, so it is how it is. Fragment shop, we have two different types, so Psycubes shop and Oniric shop. On the previous video I did talk a little bit about Oniric shop. Let me get rid of the Psycube shop. It's a little bit confusing for me. For example, here I thought, what the hell is this at the first moment, because it looked like a character, but it's not a character. Yeah, it's a Psycube pretty much. And you have the 6-star Psycubes, you have the 5-star Psycubes. This is the 6 stars. What is this? I didn't know what is that. Oh, that's like, what is this? Application. Oh, application. Okay. Overall, you have 3 types of materials right here. This one that can be used to get the 5-star Psychocubes or get the materials to enhance Psycubes. I use that material to get I use this material to get this Psycube enhancement, so I can use this to increase the engravings of the Psycubes. In other words, you're gonna increase the stats of your character that Psycube is applied to. Here is the deal. Is it more worth to get those? Or is it more worth to get another Psy Cube? That's a good question. I need to double test that to know exact answer. I still think the way how cheap they are right here when you need those additional buffs, it is 100% worth getting those. Plus you have a monthly limit. So in my eyes, as you're gonna grind, especially mid-game, end-game, I believe first we should get those materials, and then what is left, we might get a few Psy Cubes. Now the different type, another type of the material is thoughts in entirety. With that material, you are actually getting a 6-star Psy Cube. Okay, that's huge deal, and that can be extremely helpful. So one of those you can buy it, 100% worth it. Plus we have minus 30 discount, permanent limit 1. So buy whatever you want, you decide. On a Eurik shop, 3 things pretty much, 3 things. This one 100% worth it, so you increase resonate of your characters. Where you get those materials you already know, check out my previous video. Then when you clear 3 floors, which I will do really soon, then I will unlock this. Again, worth buying. Everything what you see at the discount is a must. Plus, maybe, just maybe, not sure, this one is interesting because look at this. You have monthly limit 2, a wooden casket that restores resonant crystals. Open it to get advanced resonant crystal of your choice used to leveling up resonate. Huge deal. I think this is, even though it's another discount, I believe this one is like one of the things you should definitely get. But you know, take it easy depending on what you need, you know, like you can get those material also by grinding the artificial, whatever the mode is called. I can't remember, check out my previous video. But yeah, when you need those additional resonant materials, go for it. This is worth it. As you're gonna progress, the things might change, but for now, for the early game, this is how it stands. Then we have wilderness shop. Oh boy. Okay, here you check out wilderness shell, clear drop. Do not, I repeat, do not use clear drops to get this stuff. Wilderness is important. It's part of the game modes that I'm like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like building types of the shits. I used to when I was a kid, but now I'm like, whatever. But you need to do this to get that extra material, but just don't use clear drops. Just buy them with wilderness shell. You do you. You're creating your own things, so you buy whatever you want from here. What is this? Like, that means here part. That's the bells. 95. Bank. Pedro cluster. Oh, this is what we can see what we're collecting here. Yeah, at the end of the day, you're gonna choose for yourself what to buy here and what to build. I would maybe go for like, for example, I have 1000 shells. I would buy like loot garage. Garage is always needed. Yard. Asian relics. Although I would start with those things like loot garage, this is a beautiful thing to have, and then this. But at the end of the day, you choose. Okay, you choose for yourself here. Yeah, definitely worth buying, because in that way you will get much more materials from wilderness, so 100% worth it. Okay, and that's pretty much that, guys. Like, the shop is pretty straightforward. I believe most of you already knew about this and what you should do, but since some of you asked me, and I already always do this, for the new game, so here it is. Pay to win part. And usually, most of the time, I'm not a pay to win player. Sometimes, like, I don't know, at the same time, I would like to support this game because I absolutely love it. But on the other hand, I want to be free to play and see how far I can go. So, I don't know. Free to play is always better at the end of the day if you know what you're doing. So definitely rookie shopping for $1 is worth it. Subscription worth it. Raw jukebox, whatever. Then you have those different packs, roaring month, you get the spade crystals, more materials, rookie shopping, summon sale, rookie special sale, initial summon pack, offer of the month. You find the most worth for your amount of money, I would say. If you don't have money, don't be a pay-to-win player. If you cannot afford this, don't be a pay-to-win player. I always say that. It's not worth it. It's game, okay? If you can, if you have enough money, I encourage you. Why not? You know, have fun. Be the best. Yeah, you do you at the same time. But I would go for the offer of the month. Yeah, all of these initial packs are low-key worth it. Like 20, there's 20 bucks for 2 multis that you can get shafted. This one I wouldn't take. This one, rookie special. Yeah, this one is okay for $1. This one, okay, although easy shaft possible. $2, $10. Now, like this materials you can like low-key easily grind up in a way, so I don't know. You do you about these parts, but the prices are not big of the deal here. Not at all. At least from this shop, it's fine. So you can do as you please. Okay guys, we're gonna end the video here. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. And the next video will be about my manipulative, how I'll call this, manipulation team. Okay, you're gonna see. Although you already saw it. That's that, bye guys.